Fit like Abdi, Danny Boy here, and welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever 2 on the UK map. We're sitting outside the section in Gloucester that we were just sort of upgrading in the last episode, and I was just going to say this is a really busy section of track. And then nothing sort of appears. So, we've done all this, we've done that. This Liverpool food train needs to be better. This Manchester food train is fine, it's almost full. There is something, the milk mod has sort of gone slightly odd, slightly weird, we'll say. There's some mail there. This Great Western is perpetually stuck. It rarely ever moves. It's just because there's so much stuff on there. The meat train as well is also sort of goosed. So it shows the... where is the meat train? Right, there's one there. There is one departing there. So that should have milk on it. I think it actually needs to be transporting milk for the wagon, the tank to actually render. If no, it just sort of floats about. But that's the thing with mods. Not everything is animated, is shown, really. So, we're over here now. Yes. Who are you? Liverpool alcohol train. Now this doesn't only just take alcohol, it actually takes newspapers back as well. And it's running one of these Great Central Railways. I always said Grand Central, but it's Great Central. We've actually got one of these in black BR livery. So we'll change that up. That we will. I don't know, I sort of want to keep these because there's not really anything. Let's manage this vehicle. There's two of them, so let's replace them both. Go down. Right, it's actually classed. Ooh, I got this as well. The Bullied Q1 in BR Black, the ugly Duckling. So it was named, I think it's the B5. No, it's not, it's this, the Class 8B. So let's add one of those. Now passengers, something that takes, no, cargo, something that takes alcohol. So this takes alcohol, but it doesn't take the stuff back. This takes everything we need, alcohol, newspapers, mail, but we don't want to use that. This takes alcohol, newspaper, mail. Right, let's go with that. Now we actually need to study the train because the Liverpool dockside train station, freight station for this is not that big. So 171, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 will do. Replace them. Yeah. These, although these wagons are not correct, they are a godsend. Right, it looks like alcohol is one of those things that doesn't get animated as well. It doesn't really show up. So that's kind of a bummer. Oh well. Yeah, we'll take newspapers and food, whatever it needs to. Right, so that one is done. We've got something rolling in here. Right, LMS, you are pretty old now. Yeah, you came from Leicester and Manchester. Yeah, we'll replace that in a second. I'm sort of moving down this way. There we go, there's some beautiful trains right there. And I be as well, actually, now upgrading this. So just the line that goes out this way. Because some of these freight trains are quite fast now. And we're going to be upgrading that train as well. So Manchester to Leicester. Yes. Let's do it. We'll head over to Leicester after this and see what is actually happening. Right, you keep on going. Yeah. I should have done this previously. Right, I've upgraded that as well, but I am going to put something bigger and faster on there. Do that. Yeah, get all these tracks that go into Leicester upgraded, because we're probably going to be adding locos that are quite fast. Now, I know that there is a mod for realistic train slowdown in the workshop, because they do slow down rapidly in this game, like ridiculously fast, which is odd. Right, so we'll go here. Right, so we've done that Liverpool one. We'll then head down to Manchester. Yes. Now this train here is 51 of 72. What could we replace it with? Manage vehicles. Select this one. Replace it with, let's go into Steam. Now I suppose we could use that Grand Central one again. We've got the 8B and the B5. Let's use a B5. That's LNER, actually, no. I want one of these carrying passengers, right? Passengers, wagons, let's go with, I think just maroon for these, 1, 2, and we'll only give it 2 and 3, 2 and 1. There we go, replace. Off it pops. It should be a faster train, faster than that other train that was running. You look to be Manchester alcohol, which we can replace as well. Do we want to use another 8B? I suppose we could. Now this just takes alcohol. Right, 105. Let's see how much is waiting. Manchester alcohol, there's only 52 waiting, so I think I might just keep these on, but rework the train. So it's running a Class 8, yes. Manage vehicle, do that. Do that. Steam. Go for the Class 8B again. There it is. Add. Modify. Right, that's been changed up, which is super nice. These grain trains, we absolutely do want to change up as well. They're running that Aspinall class. Now, its top speed was 60. 60 is pretty decent, but in fact, these things, these wagons here, will only do 60. But what we're going to do is manage vehicles. We'll keep them the same. We won't add the weird gondolas that are not from the UK. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go up here. Where is it? We're not going to use that Grand Central again. That's Southern. I think it's further, way further up. Is it? Nah, it can't be. Nah, we've gone past it. Like an idiot. Right. Ah, right. The B5. There we go. 60. Odd one there. Odd one there. Add one there, and add one there, and modify. Right, will we keep this section of track here as old school track? I don't really know. There we go, there's that one in the BR. There's the other one heading out to Liverpool in the BR livery. This thing coming down here, which is properly fast, or it should be. This should do 70. Now, keep going along. We've done that Leicester train. We've done the Liverpool alcohol train. So Liverpool alcohol, yes, is done. Next on the list, bread, also done. Liverpool Leicester grain, also just been done. Manchester alcohol, just been done. Sheffield grain alcohol. Right, this we're going to change up. Now I think for this one, now you don't really have much, so I think I'm going to remove that one from existence, because it didn't come back with much grain for some odd reason, but there's lots of grain there. Huh, that's weird. Oh, because it was unloading grain. Now this has got London, Midlands and Scottish Railways wagons on it. I don't know what the length of this platform is here. Let's actually follow the train. Now what I want to do is, while we're waiting for that, right, I am going to select 108, that's bread. We should be able to take more bread though, slightly more bread. Right, what's this? More grain rolling in. Now this could probably be bigger, but I think we'll leave it. Still got Midlands Railway wagons on it. Which is fine. 132, there is 4 of them. We've still got grain coming in from there. These ones just look better. Right. Who are you and what do you do? 216 bread you're about to pick up. 291. Right. You see here, this platform is extended out. And I was kind of hoping that it would just pile everything along here. But it doesn't do that. It only does it if there's track actually right next to it. Which kind of sucks. Really. It does. Because we're losing bread and we want to keep as much bread as possible. Right, so that train is about to roll in. I mean, even over here, this track is not connected to there. That's why it's not piling up down at that side. Which I suppose is kind of odd, but it's okay. I mean, the train fits in, no problem. Right, we're on to this one. Now, yeah, what I'm going to do is manage the vehicle. We're going to replace it. We're going to use the ugly duckling. Is it in Southern or BR? This one's definitely in BR. I think there's a Southern black and there's a BR black. Modify. Right, that will now do 60 miles per hour. I think the other train did 60. Yeah, 60. Round it goes. Let's actually duplicate it, because I did not mean to send the other train away. Now, where are you? You're there in Sheffield. So you can come down here, go somewhere. Yeah, it can get into this track, which is marvellous. That's good. Right, meat train is still loading up. There's more cows rolling in though. We could probably get cows rolling from somewhere else. This thing is now going as fast as it possibly can. So, that's okay, I suppose. Yeah, cows or fish. We could get fish taken over, maybe. Right, now this train. These are running DX goods. Now they have this again. Okay, so what we'll do is manage vehicles. In fact, I'm going to delete this one. Once it's offloaded everything, I'm going to delete it. It's going to go. $115, 105, 100. And then I shall see about getting. Get ready to sell it. I'll see about getting some fish brought over from somewhere. Right, there were 3210 sell. Okay, now that grain and livestock train. Let's manage the vehicles. Let's select them. Let's replace them. I'm going to replace them with these. Actually, would it be easier to do this? I think it would. Add that. Add that. Now, do I want... Oh, wait, that's a BR. Where's my... There it is. 1, 2, and 3. 1,750. Do we have the old... No, I think it'll be fine. Replace. Yes. Let's go and have a look. Right, this one is sitting waiting patiently for grain. Yeah, that thing is going literally as fast as it can as well, and this one is stuck behind it. So I would have probably have preferred to have deleted this one. Fuck, let's just do it. How much grain is stored? 63, so we don't need that extra grain, we're good. Right, now Birmingham start to build over here, but we might have to postpone that. Right, so we've got those trains done. There's the 2 bread trains. This is bringing used papers back. It's going to go into there, which is totally fine. We've got Manchester train is done. We've got this one that is now done. 140. Wait. You look to me like you could possibly be bigger. If you cut that section of track off there and add it to there, nah, just leave it 140. Right, keep rolling out at 140. And I'm going to upgrade this road here as well in an attempt to get this stuff rolling in faster. Do that one as well. Right, that's going to delete a lot of stuff. That's okay. I'm not really too bothered about having those houses there. Do that. Do that. Yeah, right. Have a faster journey there, people. You are welcome. Now this LMS is a fouler. Yeah. Now all I need to do is manage the vehicle. Select that. Do that. Go down and find the fouler in BR Black. In fact, Big Bertha. I'm going to add one of these because we've not got one yet. Modify. Okay. This thing's pretty cool. Indeed it is. What are you and why have you not been changed yet? Ah. Right, this is this Leicester to Hull monstrosity that never makes any money at all. So for a start we're going to make this train smaller. There we go. We've got the Big Bertha. Now this was used to aid other passenger services that would struggle to pull their consist up hills. This would go in the back and push it, because apparently it was a bit of a beast. So that's kind of cool. Now, manage vehicle. Now mixed. Yeah, let's just replace it. Now we've got our Big Bertha. What does this? BR era success 65. Screw it. You're going on because I wanted a passenger one of these. Coach of maroon 1, 2, and 3. There you go. Capacity is 63. Now it's smaller. There it is. Heading out. It's supposed to wait for a full load, but I think it just defied its orders there. Right, so this is all looking good. There's the Big Bertha. It just has to roll literally around here. There's a huge traffic jam of stuff. These are 5 MTs. This is a high pressure Fury. It's probably super upset that it's stuck. I would be too. And these trains are both Central Main Line trains. Is there a lot of people waiting to go on the Central Main Line here? Ah, Luton 161. So they'll both still have full loads. Right, last but not least, this. Now this train here, or trains, yeah. So they're running Grand Central 8Bs, but we're going to replace them. Now they take plastic, which is fine because we actually have boxcars that can take plastic, but we're going to add this 85. We are going to double header it. We're going to go cargo. We are going to check the length of the train, which is 160 meters. Now we can either go with these because they take plastic and they take a lot, And we are going to go with these. 1, 2, and the length is what, 160 meters? Oh, we're past 160 meters. 170. 155. Capacity of 256. Replace. Right, now these trains are faster, which is magical. But we are going to have to upgrade their actual line. So go to plastique. Right, we've got everything done over here. Yeah, we've got the ugly duckling on there. We've got the little Sheffield train, which is transferred to a Big Bertha. We've got the one that goes all the way around the back to that farm right there. Right, so we're good, right? You've got 176 meat. You're coming in with grain. And you're sort of kind of going faster. Right, so I want... Where is it? What is this? Tools factory. You need steel. I could probably get steel. No problem. Sent across. Right, you go along here. This is all upgraded, so that's nice. And it's upgraded round to there. That's nice. And then you do some weird crossover thing here. You go round there. Right, so give me that. Yeah. Upgrade that and that. Do that as well. Why the hell not? Since we're here. Where is the next section that needs to be done? There and there. I don't know exactly what comes round here. I've not a clue. Not the slightest clue. Right, we're looking for the darker sections. There we go. Just do that, because I just want this train done at the moment. Alright. Because I would like it to be faster. The faster, the better. In fact, I would like everything possibly be faster. Did I miss anything there? Right, you had a hell of a turn. Did a hell of a turn there. Right, this is nice because I can actually see it again. So there and there, and then it goes. Well, in fact, we'll just do everything here. Why the hell not? Don't know why I felt the need to do everything here. I just did. Right. Now that is faster. All of them are stuck. I know why this one's stuck. The next one is just in front. So are you three all stuck? West or south? This one's stuck in the tunnel. One is stuck there and the other one is stuck there. Wow, that's pretty rough, actually. We'll see. Right. This is hellish. You're some sort of fuel train that's also stuck. I don't know which direction you're going. Yeah, you're going that way. Ah, okay. That's interesting. Can you go now? Yeah, you can. Okay. Sorry, buddy. Don't know why you got screwed up so bad. And this train skips through here and off it goes. Yeah, we've got some sort of madness hell going on here. I need this train to move forward. And I need this train here to move. So this is a junction. This is a mess of my own doing. Right, hopefully this one will go and this one will stop. I need you to go, and that should unplug everything. Just you wait. Okay, this little Blackpool Liverpool fuel train is becoming a bit of a menace. Right, go, 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 go. This one here, you. I want you to go. You are the one. Yes. So again, that was a train traffic jam of epic proportions. But it did not show up here because none of the trains were facing off sort of head to head. If they face off head to head, you get a warning. One train is trying to go down the same line as another train. Blah blah blah. Panic over. Right, this one should be able to move up to there. You are something. You're a plastic train heading down. It should really, that train, the only saving grace is it should now have a clear run through. There should be nothing in the way of it. Yeah, we've got, you're waiting to pick up plastic. There's a crap ton of plastic there. You're taking machines, and there's a ridiculous amount of machines around here. Perfect. We'll love a good screw up. Right. Although that was something that you need to be eagle-eyed and keep an eye on it, or you would have never have known. Right, this has got Great Western. Am I at this stage yet? Let's just check. Everything coming out of here. Class 8B. That's perfect. We don't see the freight lines, so I don't know what the freight lines actually are. This is you. Are you a plastic? You're Liverpool Alcafrol. Right, continue on. Looks like newspapers don't have the container animation either. It's kind of bums me out slightly because it sort of looks like trains are just running about empty when they're actually full. If I was playing this game more seriously, then I was more worried about the money situation. I'd be constantly thinking, "Holy crap, that train's empty. Why?" But it's not. It's not the way. Right, so this thing takes mail. Where are you? Where did you go? I was about to say, there's no way this thing is that fast. Now, it takes mail, and it also takes machines back. That is a thing that this train actually does. Now, 140 and 140 is sort of okay. So I'm happy. We've got one facing forward, the 5101. So let's do that. Alright, these are the big boys, I think. I could be wrong. Have we gone past them already? Yeah, 5101. And BR. Right, so we've got one facing forward, one facing back, modify. Right, and then keep them up. There, look, there, see? This one is carrying machines back, but it's got the animation of these covered wagons, which is really cool, actually. I know it's still running Great Western wagons, but because we've now got a severe lack of... What the hell are you? Manchester News. Have you always been a thing? I'm slightly confused. Where did this train come from? Manchester News, you see. Now these are super old boxcars. I know exactly what this train is now. It goes to here. Yeah, Manchester News 75. Okay, so just take the length of the train, right? I mean, these boxcars will be limited to something like 50 or something as well. I mean, I'm happy to keep this, but I want it upgraded. Right, replace it with... Right, replace the whole vehicle. I need to check the size of it, because that... 40 miles per hour. Right, okay, that's bad. 210 meters. Right, let's replace you with... something or other. What about one of these? Or do we use Great Western again? Or one of them again? Or an LNER? What about one of these? 50 miles per hour, slightly faster. A BRG4. 50 miles per hour is kind of slow. 46. I would have used this. In fact, I am going to use that somewhere. Nah, Southern Black. No. You guys are really slow. British Rail, 41. Yeah, we'll get some of them loaded up somewhere for something. In fact, okay, change of plan. Alright, get this BR Black, add cargo. You take newspapers. This takes newspapers. That does. This doesn't. This doesn't. That doesn't. That doesn't. Either does that. Either does that. This does not take newspaper. This doesn't take newspaper either. Right. And we know newspaper is a thing that's not animated. We're going to go with these. 1, 2, 3. 210. 150 meters. Let's go with that. Slightly smaller, but it's now got way more capacity, right? There we go. There it is, heading round there. This thing is super old. It needs upgraded. Manage vehicle. Replace with steam. What can we replace this with? Is there 2 of these? There are. Add one of those. A class 7, 89 miles per hour. It's a bit fast for the section. 75. The B5 does 60. Sort of at a loss here. In fact, 114, right, that's excessive for this section of track. Go one of these then. 70. Okay, remove that. Add that. Passengers. Let's go blood and custard for this. 1, 2, 3. And 4. Replace. Right, so we're going to have to upgrade these sections of track. But that one is now done. Right. This thing is loading up with mail, which is nice. Now, those little trains that we see, we could possibly have one just pop round here. Yes. Possibly. I mean, this thing's going a hell of a speed. Do we need this on here? I'm thinking about replacing that with a diesel. And I'm thinking about replacing this one here, because we've now got a lot of these. Yeah, manage vehicle. Select them both. Do that. Do that. And that. Go to Steam. Head down to the bottom. Right, let's have a look at the little train. So we've got 8 variants. This one does 46. BR livery. Green livery. Pale blue livery. NCB. What's NCB? Right, one. What we'll do though is I kind of want you at the front. Place you up there. It went to the back. That's weird. Okay, add that. Steam 280 killed. Right. We're doing it. It's done. It's a done deal. Little 46 mile per hour train. Now we still need these to kind of be decently fast and stuff, because we need grain transported around here. Pretty sharpish, actually. Now, do we get a little diesel on here? The thing is, the diesels only do something like 20 odd miles per hour. Manage vehicle. Do that. Diesels. Yeah, 27. Yeah, they're all 27. 27's pretty slow. FQ black. What's FQ again? Don't know. BR logo. BR logo blue. No cow catchers. BR logo black. BR green. I think we used this one before, right? BR black cow catchers. Train does not have a locomotive. That's interesting. 15 variants. Give me that, give me that. Although, we could, like, double header it. Just so it gets up to speed quicker. Right, this is going to be a nightmare. Right, it's there now. I can see it. I maybe should have done that shorter route with this modify. There we go. There's the ugly duckling. Where's our little... There it is. I mean, it's basically... This is like a yard shunting train. I mean, it basically is just going round the corner. The thing is as well, it doesn't get in anything else's way. This track belongs to it and it solely, so we're happy to have that running along. Right, 256 plastic. Please tell me that another one has already reached its destination. For the love of God, here we go. Right, finally. This one has arrived. Sweet. Right, let's see how much you actually pick up here. 383. Capacity of 256. Jesus. What's in these IBCs? Who knows? I mean, we're still delivering more grain. 604. How much more grain can this thing... Oh, that's cool. OOCL. We take it personally. So these are... I do think these are a bit new age for 1950. I think these maybe should have popped up in the 60s. Or were they a thing in the 50s? Who the hell knows? Right, so that has eliminated quite a fair bit. The factory stopped putting stuff across because the platform is full. Can check and make sure you're set to wait for a full load down at Leicester. You are. Good for you. Why are you on this track? Are you supposed to be in this track? Maybe. Ooh, this is hell. Why can you not go? You're holding up my sweet Big Bertha train. Ah, because this idiot's on the way. Have you changed your track? This used to go around the outside. Oh, it goes round the outside on the way back. Okay, that's now a thing. Okay. Is it supposed to be a thing? I don't know. Well, look at these things. 24. Oh, this is going to be the episode for little dinky trains. 24. What's the top speed of this again? 46 or something. Its speed is increasing. So that's fine. Yeah, I'm quite happy. Quite happy with that those little dinky numbers. When I do the next playthrough, we are going to get a lot more trains like that. Little sort of shunting trains that take cargo super short distances to go on to bigger trains that haul it further away. If that makes sense. It makes sense to me, and that's all that matters. Who the hell are you? Alcohol, 320. Good man. You just look slightly empty there, as one does. Right. Liverpool food is heading out. 294. That's amazing. What kind of train is on there? Why are you going so slow? Ah, Black 5. Okay, you'll do 80 miles per hour, but you're on a section of track that does like 10. Okay. Just do all that. Do that. Do that. Do that. Why did you charge me for upgrading that track, but then not upgrade that track? It's kind of weird. Wait. Hold the fort. We need to go back down here and do this section. And that section. That. And this. Yep, there's weirdness happening here, but let's just upgrade it all. There was a train sneaking into the tunnel there. Uh-oh. I think this train just screwed up. I don't think it's supposed to go in there. No, it's not. Why? Why would that be a thing? Yeah, you're Manchester News, and the news is at this side. Right, this train needs to unload and do something quickly. I don't think... Why would it change track just because I upgraded it? It's stupid. Oh, I love this game sometimes. Are you even going to pick up the ridiculous amount of newspapers that's sitting there? You are. 176. Well, there's more than 176 there. There's 133 alcohol. There's about to be more, but this is an alcohol ship here. Negative. This is an alcohol ship there. Yes. And it should be waiting for a full load, right? No. Negative. Hello. You. Yeah, Liverpool transfer. Waiting for that. That full load there. Good for you. Alright. You probably will get a full load because there's another train coming in there. Right, you turn and bail. Don't tell me you're set to wait for a full load because you're on the wrong track. You are. Just go. You can wait for a full load the next time. Now is not the time. Because there's a train bearing down on you that needs to get in here. Right, so that's all that stuff done. This is done. Steel. Heading off there. They've still got the old state cars because they are, for some reason, better. What are you? Bangor, Liverpool. Okay. The England Wales cross country. Okay. Something or other. Mail and grain. Why are you taking grain up here? Why would you even want to take grain up here? Right, silver train rolling in. Do we make this another diesel shunter as well? It only has to go literally round the corner. Now, this little Great Western is supposed to be taking machines, which it is doing a grand job of taking machines. I want it to take more. So let's go to manage vehicle. Now I need to keep the length of it. Or do I? No, because this is absolutely huge. It's 320. And this is maybe not. I mean, there's this one. It's about to pick up some nonsense, we'll say. You've unloaded that. 136. I think we'll just keep this. Yeah, right. What I'll do is manage vehicle. Right. Keep those state cars. Remove that. Steam. Now I do actually want to double header this. Will we use these things? That's what we just used, right? But we didn't use one of these. LMR, NCB, J94 in grey. I think there's a BR. Yeah, this one's 41. In British Rail. Right, add that. Add that as well. Right, it's gone to the back. That sucks. It's actually not too bad until I can see it again. It's gonna suck. That it is. Now I can see it. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Modify. There we go. Tiny little weird train. How can they even stand in there? I suppose the floor of the cab is lower to the ground. Right, hold the fort though, you buddy. I need to replace you with something that is a lot better. Actually, I wanted to see how big the train was in comparison to the station. It's going to go all the way down there. I think we can literally double the size of it. Probably. What's that in there? Who knows? Yeah, I think I can literally double the size of this train. Right. Push pause. Manage the vehicle. We're just going to replace it. In fact, I am going to replace it, but I'm going to add a large prairies onto there. Right, cargo. Now you take 14, you will take glorious machines. Right, just now it's got a capacity of what? 160. $280. 300. 237 meters. Yes, all. Go with bauxite thing. Push play. Now how absolutely huge are you? Now we could have even added more. But 308 is fine. This will still have to take a lot of stuff over. Right, that's good. I think we've done most things up to like sort of Kendall direction. Everything is sort of good to go. You're still running a Great Western, but it's okay. You have an upgraded loco. That's all good. One thing I do want to change up imminently is right. So you're running those old things. That's okay. However, this train here is woefully unacceptable, we're going to say. Now we need to actually know the distance of this train. 216 meters. And we're going to replace them all. It's running really old school. What was that again? 216. Right, don't forget that. Manage vehicles. Let's replace them all with steam. Right, I want one of these. Add. Cargo. I want those super cool. There we go. Large wagons. In black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 217. Will we push 217? I am. Right, replace. There we go, there's one right there. So it'll definitely fit in that station, because I can already see that that's longer. It's just the other station I was slightly more worried about. Right, please go faster. There we go, 36, it's rocketing on. I mean, this thing over here does 60, and those wagons do 60, so that's totally fine. For getting it across to the other side of the map. You're probably going to slow everyone down. The humongous traffic jam I had over here is now gone. So you've got 153. Right. I think we'll leave it there though. So we've got some tiny little trains on the go, which I think are rather nice. 320 alcohol, 167 newspapers. Sweet. This little mail train. Yeah, but we're going to leave it there for that episode. This train here is fine. It's running at 5 MT. 152 of milk. Now when you zoom out, you zoom out and the wagons are there. Look, see the wagons? You can see the colours. Then you zoom in and they disappear. So there's some weirdness going on with that mod. It's a great idea. I love it. I actually do love it. I think it's I really do think it's a magic thing to have. Right, you're an LMS Black 5 though. So you need to go do that. Steam, do that. LMS Black 5 and BR. In fact, I'm going to add this in BR. There we go. Because it doesn't need to be that fast. There we go, it looks kind of cool. Right, but we shall leave it there for that episode. Let's go and check on our little diesel. There it is. The steam trains will be quivering in their boots at the sight of diesels coming onto the line. Maybe not at the sight of these two because they're super duper slow. But in future. There we go. So this is full, but it looks empty. We'll just have to maybe live with it. So this thing's pouring along nicely. 27 miles per hour. Like the guy's doing a little dance in there. But yeah, we'll leave it there for that episode. There's not much more upgrade, and then we'll be able to add some new stuff. This is episode 106, so we've still got 4 more episodes to go. We'll get everything done. I like adding little trains like this. I'll try and add some more when it is viable or appropriate. But yeah, we're going to leave it there for that episode. So as always, if you did watch this and you'd like to leave a like, comment or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there's more you'd like to see in the future, then hit that subscribe button. I've been Danny Boy, this has been Transport Fever 2 on a UK map, and I will catch you later.